Hi you guys. I'm so happy you decided to click on this video because basically I just want to give a brief, not like a super long in-depth video, because this is my first video on my channel, Dearest Avani. Welcome. All of you, welcome. So I just want to give like a brief introduction to moons in Leo. You know, um, so basically, you have more than, for the people that are like kind of fairly new to astrology, and the how the planets were aligned when you were brought into this world. It's really cool to learn about, and I recently got into my own birth chart, and for those that could be interested but don't know where to start, you could just look up your birth chart. I'll put the link in the description box as to where I did my birth chart at, and then you can see where your moon, your moon sign, your sun sign, your ascendant, your rising, all that type of stuff. So basically, I'm doing a 4-part video. I hate bugs. Basically, I'm doing a 4-part video on my own birth chart, and I'm pretty sure there's a few of you out there that might have, the same as me. So I wrote it down in my book because I have like scrambled brains sometimes, and I'll get one thought, and in the middle of saying something I'll forget what I'm talking about. It could get really bad. So Leo and moon, that's what I'm going to start with first. My moon sign, I'm a Leo in moon. Cancer in sun sign, Leo in moon sign. My next video is going to be about the Cancer and sun, but this video is for the Leos in moon. So okay, basically your sun sign dictates your zodiac personality. It represents both of them. Yeah, sorry. I got confused a little bit. Your sun sign basically dictates your personality, not really the core of you, but how you are towards other people, to situations around you, and just how you react to certain things, how you receive certain things, your personality, and how you go about your day-to-day. Your moon sign represents your deep inner emotions. So your deepest thoughts, your deepest, like only you really know the deepest parts of you. And the moon knows the deepest parts of you. So this is why the moon sign is like, a big deal, because it's literally who we truly are at the core, emotionally, from a emotional standpoint. So if you're a moon sign in Leo, here are some things that you may, got really bright, here are some things that you may, want to know. If you didn't know, now you know. So okay, what I resonate with in Leo and moons is that basically, overall, as a generalization, people with Leos, with their moons in Leo, want to be treated royally, because they already, I am a, we already feel like we are kings and queens, because we Leos represents the lion, lioness. We are royalty. So that's how we want to be treated, not only in our relationships, but just period. We feel as though we are worthy of that type of treatment. And we love to be adored. We are very freedom loving. We like to be acknowledged. Now, I've heard that Leos and moons can be like really attention seekers. Now, I don't really resonate with that, because I'm not really one to just, oh, look at me, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, you should acknowledge me for it. That's the rap that Leo and moon, that people with moons and Leos get. Now, I'm not really that kind of person, so I guess it depends, maybe what house that your moon and Leo lies in. So yeah, we get a rap about that. We're, playful, dramatic. We have a undying urge. Okay? Do you guys hear me? Undying urge to come at life from a totally passionate and self-expressive, you know, corner. That's how we like to come and into life, and that's how we like to operate. Basically, like we almost literally need to be able to express ourselves in any type of way that you feel comfortable expressing yourselves, whether it's music, art, dance, poetry, your appearance. Like we need that outlet, and we become very, almost like we feel boxed in if we don't have that outlet. And it's really a good form of communication for us to be able to express ourselves, however we see fit. And I guess you could say that that goes for anybody, but we really do need it. We are very creative people, very self-expressional. We just need to have that freedom. I saw in another video some lady, I forget her name, but she described it really well. We basically need our sandbox to be able to play around and get crazy however we see fit, to release whatever we have inside. That's what we need. We like to be around people that we see ourselves in. So basically, you know how some people say your vibe attracts your tribe. That's true, but we feel most comfortable around people that are like us, because we connect like that. And there isn't going to be a lot of friction or bumping heads, because we just automatically know where each other are coming from. And things just flow so much smoother that way. Um, Leos are fire signs. So we have the ability to be intense, very direct, um, just straightforward, and it can come off really like blunt or arrogant sometimes. But you know, to get to the bottom of things, you sometimes have to be that way. And Leos can be very like spicy or intense in that way. We're a fire sign, so we're gonna bring that passion, we're gonna bring that spark to almost anything that we do, emotionally, um, physically, mentally. We're gonna bring that extra oomph, because that's what fire signs do. We are very intense. We can be intense. Um, Another thing, yes, temperamental. Okay, we are not fire signs for nothing. No, this is just my moon sign. So temperamental, is still a part of me, because I am very emotional. My sun sign is a water sign, and then my moon sign is a fire sign. So you can kind of see like how it gets crazy. I'm telling y'all, it gets crazy. So temperamental, we can be very temperamental, but we also have a very, very deep um side, caring, loving side for the ones that we really love, and we will almost do anything for them, sacrifice for them, just for the betterment of them, because that's what we do. We are the ones to give ourselves, almost till we have nothing left, because that's how deep the love can get. um we can be counted on for our loyalty and our support. We are very loyal lions, lioness, royalty, loyalty. Royalty is loyalty. And loyalty is royalty, royalty is loyalty. However you want to say it, it goes hand in hand. Um, Now, as I said before, Leos are, we could be dramatic if we feel like we're not being heard, or not being, I guess you can say, acknowledged for how we feel, what we believe to be true. We can be dramatic if we're not being heard. Like, it could be the littlest thing. To you, it might seem like the littlest thing in the world, but to a Leo, it's not the littlest thing in the world. It's important, and it matters now. And you're gonna know, this is how I feel. And if you don't basically act like that's important to you, we're gonna be offended. We're gonna be offended, and it's probably not gonna be a good thing. So I guess that's why people say we're like, look at me, blah blah blah. But we're we're valid. Our feelings are valid, and we want them to feel valid to you, especially if we care about you, and we love you, and you're in our inner circle. We want you to respect that. Respect how we feel, acknowledge how we feel, and move forward. Because if not, then the dramatics can come out, and it can get a little messy, I guess. But you know what you gonna do. Um, yes, another thing, like I said before, we need to literally be able to express ourselves to function and to be happy. If we don't get the opportunity to express ourselves, we are very crabby. I mean, I am personally, I need to be able to just be me, okay? Be me, look how I want to look, say what I want to say, feel how I'm going to feel, and put it out in however I want to put it out, you know? Because I write poetry too. I'm an artist. I sing even though I don't songwrite. There's many different ways of expression, but I need that. I'm not a conformist, and most passionate creative people aren't. We're non-conformists, and that's why we get called weird, you know. But you know, I mean, I'm not really concerned with that. So that's like you know, just that's not everything about the moons in Leo, but it is like a general, you know, the basics of moons in Leo. These are the things that I feel like definitely describe me to a T. And if you are a moon in Leo, let me know if these things, let me know if these things, you know, describe you as well, because I would love to be able to relate to another moon in Leo to see if we are exactly how the stars say we are. And if you feel as though I missed something, let me know. You want to teach me something, please teach me something. So that's like the basics. My next video is going to be about the sun in cancers. That's my next video, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching this video. I mean, it could be 2 of y'all on here. Thank you so much. So yeah, I hope you guys subscribe and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for coming to Dearest Avani, and I'll see you next time on a different video.